Hello, everyone. I'm Jason Portwando, a commentator with Woodbine Entertainment, joined by our CEO, Jim Lawson. Jim, great to see you. Let's talk about Woodbine and not just the racing aspect, because there's so much that goes on with this company. And one of the initiatives that I'm so proud to hear and see that Woodbine is a part of is, getting outside in the communities, both Rexdale and Milton. Want to focus in on Trust 15, who serves at-risk youth in the Rexdale community. And they're going to have a key opportunity to just raise awareness and just let people know exactly what they're about in terms of taking over our Twitter feed. That's going to be really cool. Talk about why Woodbine decided to do this and the importance.
Sure, Jason. First of all, as you know, as an employee of Woodbine, one of the proudest things that we do and part of our values is supporting community organizations. And it's a great rallying point for all of our employees. And we've been supporting many community organizations for years. And in particular, we've proudly partnered for the last few years with Trust 15. Given what's happening in the community these days with inequality, we've committed ourselves to continuously look for opportunities to help eradicate systemic racism in the communities. And Trust 15, as you know, primarily serves an at-risk Black youth in the community. They do amazing work. Many of the kids enrolled in the program are exposed to racism and systemic racism. And if we can make more people aware, Jason, of the impactful work that Trust 15 does, we can grow the program and have a greater positive outlook and impact on more youth in the community. So we were going to continue to support them and looking for ways to do so. And we've decided to hand over our Twitter platform to try and help them raise awareness for Trust 15.
Awesome stuff. Jim, having been around Trust 15 for many years now, you've seen a lot. Maybe just discuss the impact through your very own eyes that you've seen Trust 15 have on these kids.
Sure, Jason. Well, it's as I reflect on my work with the youth in the Trust 15 organization, it's truly amazing to see how they evolve. My personal experience is I've worked with children at the start of the year, or young men or young women at the start of the year, and they're very shy and they're timid and they've come from a difficult environment. And I can say by the end of the year, they blossom. They're confident. They're articulate. It's just incredible to see the work that they do. Many of these young children come from single-parent families, and they're very shy, and they need role models, and they need leadership that Marcia Brown provides, and it's really, really something to be part of it. And that's what struck me and people who are involved, and there are a lot of people who are heavily involved in this organization. Once you're part of it and see what you can contribute, it's really worthwhile getting involved in.
Wow. How can people get involved if they want to help out with Trust 15, maybe be a volunteer or just support in general?
Well, Trust 15 is always looking for people to volunteer, and in particular, leaders in our community, business leaders, leaders in any aspect of life, Jason, to come in and tell their story and give people, young people, hope. It's difficult for all youth in society, and we understand the reasons it's so difficult for young people these days, and they need hope. They need to know there's a future. And if people can come in and talk about their stories and mentor these young people, that is terrific. Donations, of course, are greatly needed in order to expand and help support these programs. And then what I would ask people to do is to go to trust15.com and learn more about the organization, and also follow Woodbine's Twitter feed that we're going to be handing over to Trust 15. And that's a great way to learn about the work that this organization does.